Hello and welcome everyone. How are you this evening? Well, we're gonna sit down with these angel energies and try to harness all this alignment that's in the stratosphere here. It's pretty amazing. And there's 5 planets, Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter. Oh Lord. So I gotta write things down, people. Anyway, it's fantastic. And now we have the new moon in Cancer. And the sign of Cancer is all about Luna. Luna love, Mama Cancer. So now you know when I say Luna love, it's always because of Mama Cancer. But it's for all of us. We all, Luna loves the lovers. We can all harness how it all works. The balance of our solar system here. Okay, so I went to the book The Angels Within Us, but I'm just going to read the meditation part for number 18, the moon. Okay, so we're going to read a meditation for the moon, because I know most of you like to follow her cycles that follow me, and I missed a few videos lately, but I'm coming back strong. I'm getting organized. And okay, so hold on, I try to be had it all set up. Okay, hold on. Okay, and it is the angel of victory and triumph. Hold on, let me make sure that I'm confirming this, because we're going to Cancer, which is ruled by Luna, but Cancer's tarot card is the Chariot. Okay, again, all about balance. Okay, the Chariot. So the Chariot speaks of victory and triumph. Okay, where my thumb is. Victory and triumph. And the archetype is Serapis. Okay, Serapis Bay, Cancer, the Chariot. And when I go to victory and triumph now, here we have it, but it's very lengthy, so we're not going to go into all this. But obviously, here I had written down, I am that I am, in capital. Okay, how they had written it. That's a solid mantra to have every day, every hour. I am that I am, so you know you do have a purpose, a spiritual purpose on this victory planet, because we can attain this victory and triumph. And I believe when we align with the beautiful ones, we can relate more with them. Okay, so this is the energy we're trying to harness for this new moon Cancer that's going to be happening right tonight, I think. And I couldn't see anything. You can see we just had a huge storm just come by. I was like, should I just start the cameras going? I said, well, let's wait, because that's Florida for you in the summer. It comes by quick, and then maybe the sun will come out before we finish this video. That's how it is in Florida. But anyway, here's the meditation. So I pray all of you try to harness what's going on. That's the universe speaking to us. And literally, if I'm correct, it won't happen again for another couple of years, or it's profound what's happening right now this weekend for us. Okay, alrighty. And the meditation: beginning now, I will live in the now, for only in the now are the solutions to life's problems found. And it says here in parentheses, contemplate what it means to live in the now. Now, I haven't even read the meditation. Okay, I just know that it's in my handwriting. I first read it in 203. So but it's about living in the now. And look at the now that we have going on. It's pretty precarious, but let's just continue, okay? Because we're working with the balance of the Chariot, how we steer those animals, and with the love of Mama Moon. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so the mantra again: beginning now, I will live in the now, for only in the now are the solutions to life's problems found. And we have a lot of life's problems going on right now. Okay, live in the now. As I look at my world, I take notice of anything that is less than ideal from the standpoint of my present state of consciousness. This need not be, and so I call forth the divine remedy. First, I forgive myself and others for all miscreations, and I absolve myself and others of all guilt from the past. I am now ready for victory in every undesirable condition, and to triumph over every disharmonious situation. And I call on the angel of victory and triumph to fill my consciousness with its energy. I feel it! Exclamation mark. And to the angel I say, in preparation for my personal encounter with you, I release all fear of failure, all sense of futility, and all feelings of low achievement in life. I see only victory in all that I do, and I see everyone everywhere achieving their soul's purpose for the good of all. Okay, for the good of all. And you can see back in the day I wrote with the red ink, and I kind of, put a star by it, so, it meant something to me. So it reads now, I turn within to behold the exalted one I am, okay, in caps, the exalted one I am, omnipotence in action, and I perceive in this glorious divine mind the answer to every question, the solution to every problem. As I contemplate the divine qualities of the I am that I am, all in caps, I feel these gifts of God enter my awareness. All that I could ever seek, all in caps, I am, and all that I am is now expressing in perfect form and experience. I now have total fulfillment in life. I have taken my position, and I stand still in quiet serenity and perfect trust, beholding the victory of the Lord and Master Self I am. It is done. It is finished. I am victory. So this is pretty power stuff, my friends. And then it says here in quotes or in parentheses, now proceed through the corridor of consciousness to meet, love, and appreciate this casual power of the victorious self. Okay, and the victorious self. So people, you have to keep going. And I'm not trying to bring up the past, but seriously, the doctors, when I was in the hospital, you almost died. And when you go through that, I'm going to keep on trucking. This old crow, I'm going to keep on trucking. Okay, so let's bring attention to these mighty planets. A lot of energy, like, sad, glad, it goes all crazy with what's going on. But we got to keep balance, like the chariot, right? We can't let one animal go crazy to the right. It's an accident. It's death. Okay, even though if it's a horse breaks its legs, we gotta keep balance. It's all about the balance. The Chinese have it right. The yin yang. It is good, bad. This is how it is. Okay, but we don't have to suffer either. Okay, but let's see. The I am that I am. Let's see what comes on the table with our angelic realm friends. Okay? And I kind of changed the decks a little bit. So I don't have to pick cards with glasses on. So some I put away and some I'm going to bring out. I'm just going to use some energies that I'm feeling. But we want to be, uplifted, build us up, build me up. Let's do it. And we'll do it with the beautiful ones. The Lord Jesus, of course. Okay, so let's continue to see what they have to tell us. Oh, a slider. Did you see it on the video? I'm sure you did. It just slid. So we got two cards here. I was just thinking about the ordeal I have with my neighbors. I call them the hater neighbors, and that slid out. So let's see what that's. I'm going to take that as a card for me. Okay? Because it's, you have to stand up. Be afraid. We stand up. Okay, let's see. And working with the angels, they really, that's why you have to go into meditative time as well. I know sometimes people just say, I don't have the time, but it's really positive when you can. Because then you might hear voices and they'll talk to you, I believe in this, obviously. But and just write everything down. Okay, see what we got today. And I pray that you and your families are doing well as can be, and we stay strong and we pray. That's all we can acknowledge, and stay safe, not do silly things. And I live right all across the beach, and I think it's foolish what's going on out here yet, but I'm bunkering down. But then again, these people planned vacation a year ago, I of course, but it's just to be careful, that's all. There's something funky going on. And that's another thing. I consider myself like clairvoyant in the regard that, I want to see what's going to be happening in a year or two. I want to know what's going on. And I can't feel it. I can't see it. So that's why I mainly want to work with the angels. Usually I do new moons by my fireplace and full moons, but, and I apologize. I'm coming back strong. I'm going to bring back the Orishas. We want to see what the Orishas have to say. Okay, my African beauties. So, and also some other vids that I want to do again that brought a lot of wisdom. And some shaman wisdoms that I did with the Native Americans. I want to do a month of each of them, just to see what they got to say, because I can't pinpoint it. What's going on? But let's see what's going on right now. And we've got a double whammy, but I'm going to kind of take that card for me to listen to, because it kind of slid out, and that usually doesn't happen. So, and I'll have to pay attention how it slid out. Okie doke. Many blessings to you and your families, my friends. Angel of new life. Ooh! An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Look at this with Luna on top of her head. Ichi ya ya. Hoo-hoo! Angel of new life. We're talking about this new moon, new beginnings. It's always like that. And how wonderful, that this angel's telling me is to harness this Cancer, mama love, new moon energy. Here it is, coming out of the gate. How beautiful. I don't think this card's ever come through, actually. Because I know Tony Carmine likes to paint the naked girls, but I don't recall this card. Angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Okay, well, I've got these little booklets here to see what Tony Carmine, because that's Tony Carmine's learner right there. And what I love about him, he's his own artist. He's, he does his own writing. He's totally born to do what he's doing. I genuinely, I like his energy. Okay, so again, here we have Luna, new moon in Cancer. Cancer all about the moon, so exciting new chapter in your life. Okay, so it's time. That's why. Yeah. Okay, so let's not get all. It's perfect timing, I think, that we're teaching these kids to stay home a little bit and school them at home and become a family better and talk to each other. Okay, that's going to be a new vibe that, you were texting, kids were texting their parents. I mean, it has to be a little more closer. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, Tony, we likey. Yes. Okay, so this one was the one that kind of slid out, if I'm correct, though. And this is the one I pulled. Infinite potential. Okay. Infinite potential. Truth. How beautiful. Infinite potential and truth. I don't think I've ever seen the truth card come through. This emerald heart angel with truth. With lucky 13, truth. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. That's pretty cool. And look, we have the infinite potential. I'm going to pick all the cards first. But see the gold colors that are coming through here? She's got the gold and the Luna light. He's got the gold, the sun star color light, the sun star from her heart, the white light, bright light, So it says, angel of new life, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold with infinite potential and truth in all of it. So that's always good, you know, especially if you're trying to do a partnership with somebody, whether it's business or obviously, you know, intimate in the respect you want to be able to trust these people, you know. So truth is good. Live your joy. Boy, this is all very uplifting. Woo! Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Okay, this is another card I don't think that's come through our table with these little butterflies. I like her cute outfit, actually. And look, we got Luna in the background, too. Like she's embracing Mama Moon here. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. That's fabulous. Yeah, I don't think this card has come through. I kind of remember when they have the joy word in cards because I feel that's important. We all have some kind of joy in our life. Okay, well, it's kind of, you know, I know this card's come through because I remember the bird, because, you know, I had a blue and gold macaw Max, so anything I see with birds, I always, you know, because I had such a bond with that baby boy. I love that boy. But I don't remember her. Little Cha-Cha there. And the truth with the emerald heart, and she has an emerald on her forehead. Is that shaped like a heart too? No, I don't think so. But she's got her palms out. She's over the mountains, high in the sky. Truth. Lucky 13 truth. Okay. Enjoy. Live your joy. Well, it's trying to tell you, take these energies and start that new. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Okay, I think this is new to the table as well. Okay, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Well, that's why, you know, I have to understand, I have to read from the booklet because I don't know what the artist was trying to say, but I know, you know, the Native Americans were all big on these kind of medicines they do with their Archangel Gabriel's here. Wow. Oh. Ah. Wow. They want us to come from our heart. Oh, right? The green chakra is heart. Green chakra. 5th. Hold on. My mind's going. But anyway, Archangel Gabriel, he's one of the, he wants you to communicate. Okay, as well. He's about writing. Oh, my mind's gone blank. But these powerful angels come through after all these information that I've never really seen on my table before. And there is joy. That's wonderful. Okay, you know what? I apologize, but I have to come to this Archangel first because I'm kind of like, my mind is, does that happen? You know, I turned 60 and now sometimes I like go from one room to the other and I already forgot what. And because my mama, poor mama, she kind of died of like dementia, brain cancer and everything, so it's like, I kind of pay attention now, you know. Okay, Archangel, self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression both within yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Look at this. I've never written in this book here. I'm sure I pulled this card before, but I've never written in the booklet, so I know it's not a card that comes out a lot for me, so I think that's why I went a little, okay. But communicate, yes. There it is. The throat chakra is shining right there, so you know. Okay. I was just saying the 5th chakra. Hold on, I have to count. How'd he come? Okay, so speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow! Exclamation mark. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Okay, let's see if it has an affirmation. It does. And the affirmation: my throat chakra is open to its perfect healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. There you are. So my darlings, for any of you, this book is doing good. It's finally, it's like, and I want to make it righteous, but that's coming not only from my throat, communicate, but it's coming from my heart, body, mind, and soul. So this is pretty powerful. So for those of you, writing your journals, I believe in that. This is how this book of mine is unfolding. All the years of journal writing, okay, that wisdom came out, that I innately can say, okay, I wrote it down, but it's cooperative. You understand? When you work with spirit, as any medium, it has to be spirit in the settings, to communicate with them, okay? But we can all learn this, and especially, if you have, like me and my family line, all were mediums as well. We want to communicate, on passing. We like, I'll see you, talk to you, this is how we do it. But even if you're an atheist, they still will. I told you how the atheist found Aunt Margaret in the wall, okay? Because I didn't, you know what I mean? I heard her, but what I'm trying to say, it's sometimes to teach people who don't believe that they have some kind of faith, and I have faith. And here's for those of you who want to communicate. Maybe you all want to talk to your bosses about an idea you have, or communicate with your spouses, your children. Okay. Just communicate some love too. Okay, we're all going through serious situations, and just let's take it slow, okay? But Archangel Gabriel, grazie. Archangel Gabriel was the one that announced to Jesus that Mother Mary was going to be the baby, if I'm correct. Mother Mary was going to conceive Father God's child, Jesus. Okay, and he came to another. He's very power. Okay, he's kind of like Father God's, like Archangel Michael is his right-hand guy. I'd say this is the next power of Father God. Okay, so I'm just like caught up because I didn't write in the book. So usually when I'm studying my books, when I first get them, I try to write, especially if the cards are coming out. But how beautiful, how wonderful. Okay, that's grand. Okay, and here we have this gal, which again, another card I don't think I've ever seen before. She's also coming through out of a lotus, so that's, lotuses grow in the mud and then come through water. It's, that kind of, there's a symbology very beautiful with it. But here she is, and then with Luna, full moon on top of her. And you can see her eyes are shut, and she's just got rainbow colors all, she's in that introspection, contemplation. How when you're writing a book, that's what you go into, okay? So, or whatever, whatever, when you, sculpt, when you paint, the modes, the modes you go through when you're creating, what comes from your core, okay? Artists, singers, voices, okay? They're born to do it. Okay, so Angel of New Life. I'm just caught up with this because that was going to be my main theme, and here it's already coming through, to, let's start this new with Cancer. Okay, Angel of New Moon. I guess it's under, I don't know why they don't put numbers on these cards. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Angel, okay, 29. She's 2911. That's a good code. 1 and 1 is 2. High Priestess number. Okay, so, okay. Angel of Joyfulness is there. Okay, Angel of New Life. Page 29. And this is from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses book. An exciting new chapter of your life is about to unfold. The angel of new life is here to announce that a new chapter of your life is about to unfold. Over the coming days and weeks, you will begin to feel a sense of renewed clarity, purpose, and direction. New, magical, and exciting things begin to happen as you are intuitively guided. We were just talking about that, right? Intuitively guided, to let them talk to you. Through this process, you will uncover aspects of yourself that you didn't know you had. For new, magical, and exciting things begin to happen as you are intuitively guided to explore new avenues and possibilities for your life. Through this process, you will uncover aspects of yourself that you didn't know you had. Embrace this new and exciting period of your life and know that the past is now behind you. Your life is forever changing and you are forever evolving to ever greater spheres of light and love through the wondrous spirit of creation. Right? Didn't we just use that word? Create. Enjoy the journey and all the blessings coming your way. Okay, so wow, how beautiful. Having joy again, enjoying the journey. Create, okay? And look, I never wrote in it, so this is new to me too. I knew I didn't recognize it. Okay, but it's like she's in her oneness there. The I am that I am, right? She's in her I am that I am. And she believes in the angelic realm, and so do I. And that her profound Archangel Gabriel came to say, create, write, explore. Explore your dreams. And here is truth. So beautiful. I always call the 13th card Lucky 13. Okay, so truth, here we have her. Again, I know this card has not come through. An emerald, woman with an emerald heart. I don't recall that at all. Like I said, I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I don't know, imagery, I can remember things, imagery. I wish I could have been an artist because I love artwork. I just can't do it. Truth. But I respect it. You may find yourself facing a situation which it is difficult to determine the real truth of the matter and the best way forward. Instead of relying on your rational mind to work it out logically, try going within. There you go again, going within. The I am that I am. Sit quietly in meditation, even if it's only for a few minutes a day, and you will see the answer to this puzzle revealed, perhaps when you least expect it. Okay, so we were just kind of mentioning that you got to be alone with your journal, pen, paper handy, and if it's a word, a phrase, a sentence, just write it down. It might not make sense, and date everything, date it, because you all know I pull out papers that I write it. I date it now because I can't remember when I wrote it. But they're profound for me, and I hope you see something that is meant for you in the reading. Okay, and then it's here. Pay attention because you may least expect it, and there's something that'll open up your mind and heart, body, mind, and soul. And the mantra: I look within to find my truth. I listen to the divine force that comes from my inner self. I am in harmony with myself, and I welcome the love of God, the power that will guide me towards my fullest shining radiance. Wow, okay, so here we go. Now that makes sense, the full shining radiance with her emerald heart. Emerald heart. We're talking about, here we have Archangel Gabriel, communicator, and his, also coming from his heart, okay? Communicates in his green color. I'm serious. This is something that's, and this gal too, I love it. The new life unfolding, and here we have something. It's like the universe is trying to say, pay attention what's going on with these planets, because we want you to align and then have your independent ways how you do things. Yet if you can all find that alignment, and harmonize. If the planets can do it, we can do it. Okay? And I'm not saying it has to be lovey-dovey, but it's about respect, and I know it's spiritual force sources talking, the divine. Okay? No human made these planets, obviously, so we gotta respect. That's how I look at it. Okay, well, here we have some truth and new life with this new beginning and this powerful alignment with this new moon. Archangel Gabriel, and live your joy. Another card, don't recall seeing, because she's got this platinum hair and full moon. And I do try to pay attention to, here we have it, always with pictures that have Luna in it. So here's another picture with full moon. So Luna's being harnessed again. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy! Exclamation mark. Your guardian angel is encouraging you to follow your heart at this time. Do what makes your heart sing. Do what makes you smile. Do what makes you dance and rejoice. Living your joy is so important. It is truly your only purpose here. Wow. Again, never wrote in it. Okay? Not written in this. Living your joy is so important. It is truly your only in italicized, only purpose here. If you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, this card is showing you that you are to choose the pathway that is filled with joy and happiness. That's all. It is the key to inner peace. And that's kind of true. You know, when you love what you do, right? You know, like football, you know, athletes love all that, you know, those boys. And, well, oh, you know, look at the tennis player gals that can kick booty. And, you know, it's when you love. And an artist, your painter, musician, singer, born with those gifts. But we all can learn a gift, too. So just be with yourself, okay? And the expanded interpretation. If you find yourself sad and drained at the moment, take some time to do what makes you feel alive. Whether it be a hobby or simply spending time with a loved one, you are being encouraged to do it now. Anything that makes you feel blessed, filled with energy, and alive is your joy. And today is the day to live your joy! Exclamation mark. When you do this, you will draw positive and loving experiences into your life that will wash away the darkness. Okay, well that was kind of deep, wasn't it? Because from all the joy and then you wash away the darkness. I don't think it's that simple, but I'm listening. I appreciate it, but it is. We have to wake up with a gratitude, an attitude of gratitude every day, right, my friends? You wake up and say, okay, I'm still clicking, let's hope. Broken arrow. Did we read Infinite Potential yet? Or did I just say, I'm still caught up with Archangel Gabriel coming out. Did we go to this one? Number 41? I don't think so. Because I like, you know, I dedicated these readings to the angels, and so when they come through, I'm happy. Okay, Infinite Potential. Did we read this one? Let's read it. All the potential and the resources you need to succeed are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Retreat into a peaceful space and still your mind. Connect with the infinite stillness of your being. From that space, you will be able to hear a little voice of wisdom within. There we go again. I mean, you know. And if how can I explain it? It's sometimes not even a voice. You just know that these words are coming through and you didn't ask for them, but you're going to write them down because they're coming through your mind. Okay? But sometimes you do hear voices. And as I was sharing with somebody, you know, it's seldom I hear female voices. It's usually male voices. But it's also, you know, a mindset that comes through, and write it down. If it's something that you weren't thinking about, but it's coming, wants to come through, write it down, okay? Because truly you can't recall what you wrote down. You know, I mean, you can't. Some of these things that I'm finding for my book, and now that's why I'm saying date everything, because when I began writing all this down was when I moved into my condo in 2004, and I started penning, but I wasn't writing dates. But now I do, because it's when you find things of 2008, and like, you know, it's just more important when it comes through in the future. Okay, it's like you're planning the steps. You know, it's like an architecture construction. Right? You have the layout, you build it for the future, right? And then here's the future, and you're enjoying it. This is what I think it's trying to say. Live in joy here. Okay? Listen to I listen to my inner voice and am guided by my inner light. I am faithful to the truth of my heart. I have within me all the potential and all the resources to succeed. I am always guided to what is best for me. Okay, so there you go. Look at that, page 56, another loving code right there. One is 2 for the high priestess of the moon. Very good. So short and sweet, infinite potential, Archangel Michael. It's all good, my friends. Which do we pick a card from here? Oh, I didn't even select it yet. Oh, here it is. I'm all caught up with. Like I said, this is very powerful for me as a reader when it comes through. Broken arrow. Okay, embrace the energy of peace. And I do like this new Kagre's deck. He's all over the place. I kind of like that. You know, he's an open-minded spiritual teacher of all faiths. I believe that. Now, you all know I love my Jesus, but I believe in all the beautiful ones. Okay, now I don't work with this broken arrow. Oh, I guess this is, got to go to the arrow. That's not with these. Oh, trust your instincts. Okay. I just saw a card that said, trust your instincts. I think that's good. Trust your earrings. Okay, this is the last card to read, so please show me where you are. Broken arrow, just perfection. Okay, so what kind of section is this? The arrow cards. Warrior symbols. Okay, so the arrows are warrior symbols. I really don't sit around looking at tarot and cards because I think it's better when they come out on live. But I'm trying to learn every day. Surround yourself with protective energy. Here we have. Yeah, you know I'm having this war with these neighbors. Okay, let's listen. Surround yourself with protective energy. And the message, surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. Arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native peoples would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation or dreams or an oracle reading, it is a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. Okay, I'm taking this personally right now, I am. And I've never written in this book either, so I've never pulled this card before. This does not mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it is important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. The extended message. If you are in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, trust your intuition. Okay, so you were just sharing that. Trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. Okay? If you had some hater neighbors or you got people at work, you know, or whatever it is, you know, no more backstabbing. We have to align and work to heal ourselves, okay? Because you know, can't kill the devil and demons never die, so you gotta just deal with it. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or to step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Okay, well, thank you. The Angels and Ancestors Oracle Guide book cards. Okay, thank you, kind. Well, my darlings, for all of us out there right now, we have to protect ourselves, even if it's, you know, not from hater neighbors, but protect ourselves from where we're going, how we're, you know, who we're communicating with. It's, you know, still, every day this pandemic is not slowing down. So, but we can still believe in the power of prayer as I do, and just keep on ticking, keep working towards your goals, okay? Stay safe. The ones that are living, are the ones that are trying to do the best. But then these guys on the front line, I say special prayers, and I got special candles lit for those people. No doubt about it. Love you all, my darlings. Talk to you soon. Ciao.